Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here, and what I got for you today is a review of the new Mould 33042. Now the 33042, if you look at this thing, it comes available in black and white. I got the white version here so I could see it better, but if you look at it, it is a clone, obviously a clone of the Syma X5SC quadcopter. The X5SC is a quadcopter that really didn't take off because it had problems with what was called the wind bug problem, where the X5SC would, if it would fly into the wind, it would level itself off and just achieve hover. It just couldn't fly into the wind. This is advertised as easily wind resistant. They say so on the box that this can easily fly into the wind. So we're gonna go fly or check it out. Standard features on this: you got your basic camera. Let's go into the features on the quadcopter. You do have you control the pictures by pressing this button quickly, and you turn on the camera and turn off the video camera by pressing the right trigger button quickly. You got headless mode. If you press the photo button and hold it down for 2 seconds, it enters headless mode. It has one key return also that you activate by holding down the right video button for 2 seconds. You can change from beginner to expert by pressing this outer trigger button, and you can do flips by pressing the right side outer trigger button. And other than that, you have trim buttons for roll and trim buttons for pitch. Other than that, there's no other trim buttons on this transmitter. All in all, it's your basic clone of the X5SC. It's the first actual clone I've seen of the X5SC, the Syma X5SC. But maybe it's a better clone, because its advertised range, I believe, is 100 meters, and that's what's advertised for it. Let's turn on the camera right now. Verify that the camera is recording. Oh, okay, the quick press of the camera. Okay, now the camera's recording. Hope you enjoy this flight of the Mould 33042. Very stable flyer. First impression here. And its range is about the same as other Symas. Going to intermediate. Turns very rapidly. Yeah, the range is about the same as a Syma, about 70 meters. Let's bring it down a little lower. Okay, I'm going to expert. You got lots of little dropouts there. Hello there. But yeah, there are some dropouts there at about 60, 70 meters. So, but then again, Syma doesn't have long range either. I don't know what causes that. Maybe the noisy cameras on these quadcopters. Let's go back up high again. Ooh. Let's bring it in closer and go up high. We'll bring it right overhead. And we'll do a rotate of the area with this particular quadcopter. Yeah, I take it out to about, actually the range is about 50 meters on this thing. But other than that, it actually feels like I'm flying the X5SC. I don't know if it has the wind bug issue or not. I got a wind from my back. Let's fly into it. No, it seems to easily go into that. Okay, I'm just going to put it in hover. Let the wind blow it over me. The wind picks up and then dies down. But this is the wind pushing it, folks. Hello there. So, I don't know. It flies good when it's close in, but you get out to about 50 meters range, you get those little drop bots that can be a little bit annoying. But if you're a beginner, yeah, this is a good beginner's quadcopter. Now let me bring this in. And let's go over the flight characteristics. It seems to have a longer flight time than a X5 SC, because I would be recording and it would be dead by now. So I'm turning off the camera. Quick press. Make sure I'm an expert. Let's enter headless mode. I'm going to enter headless mode here. Wow. Hold on. It's a local racetrack, huh? What I want to do is I am going to reset this quadcopter and set that bearing as my headless mode bearing. I'm going to turn off the quadcopter, turn it back on, turn off the transmitter, turn it back on, and I'm going to enter headless, well, let's go up in the air first, go down a bit, and then enter headless mode by holding down this left button. I should be in headless mode now, and yes I am. And the way I could tell, I can do translational flight of the quadcopter using pitch and roll commands. So that's the headless mode bearing. Now let's try a 1 key return. We'll send it downwind or up that headless mode bearing and press the 1 key return button. And here it comes back to me. Now again, for 1 key return to work, the quadcopter has to be done the bearing that you set, or the direction it was pointed at when you took off. Otherwise it won't work. 1 key return. And it brings it back. I'm coming out of headless mode right now. Try the 1 key return one more time. Coming out of headless mode, actually. That's the edge of the range, right there, folks. It doesn't go any further. That's about 50 meters. So this quadcopter's range is about 50 meters. I don't know what it was. It's advertised at 100 meters, though, and that's a shame. I guess you could improve the range by poking out an antenna, poking its antenna out the top here, or adding on an extension. But the base range of this little clone here is 100 meters. And right now I am low on battery. So let's see if I can get off into the air one more time. I'm still in headless mode. Hold on. Headless mode, come out of there. There we go. Going to expert. Now, I didn't really show its flight characteristics. If you're in close, yeah, it's yaw rate. It's a good flyer, a good backyard flyer, let's put it that way. A good learn to fly quadcopter too, nice and stable. How about a flip? You got power for a flip? No more power for a flip. Nice funnels, really nice funnels on it. Get a thumbnail. The funnels. The battery's low and it's still flying. Oh, there we go. I think the battery's about to stop. Okay, that's the flight of the Mould King Super A 33042. Overall, it's an okay quadcopter, but its range is somewhat limited at about 50 meters, vice the 100 meters advertised range. If that range could be improved a bit, this would be a really good quadcopter, actually. I'm going to think about adjusting the antenna on this to see if I can improve that range. I don't know how the camera came out. We're going to find out in post-production here after I edit the video. I'll include the video, obviously, with this quadcopter if it came out. So this is Quadcopter 101. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Quadcopter 101, signing out.